Have you ever been on a first date where they say something that's like weird, but it's not a deal breaker? You know, it's not like, oh, your skin's so soft it would make a great book cover, or, ooh, your teeth are so round they'd make great earrings. You know, like just something a little bit weird. Because this is what happened to me. Is a little while ago I Tindered myself up a date, swippity swipe, and it was actually going really well. You know, we were chatting, we were laughing, and then all of a sudden she pauses. She leans in and everything gets real quiet, like it is right now. She says, "Stephen, I should have warned you. I wear glasses." I said, "Rachel, I can tell. They're on your faces." And we both laugh a little to diffuse the tension. But then she says, "Oh, well, you know, I wanted to warn you because I don't have glasses on in any of my profile photos." And my first instinct was that, like, this is a really weird thing to bring up, but realistically, it's not something that you just bring up. This is a learned experience, which means at some point, she was sitting, waiting for a date, love in her heart, hope on the horizon. When all of a sudden Prince Charming opens the door, takes one look at her and goes, "No, I came here for a date, not Cirque du Soleil, so what's with all the spectacles? I like my woman's vision to start here, not slightly before here." And then he flipped the table and stormed out. So with that in mind, I was like, "Hey, look, Rachel, let's just enjoy the date, all right? Have a good time." And when the bill came, I was like, "Hey, I got this. You've been through enough." Yeah. And the server, hands me the little like pay thingy, and I was like, "Oh, actually, I'm old school." And he's like, "Oh, well, you just pay wave." And I was like, No, I'm old school." He was like, "Put the chip in." I was like, "No, I'm old school." And he's like, "Swipe it." And I was like, "Old school." So he brings out the click clack, gets the old click clack going. Yeah, I start to sign it, and Rachel looks at me and she says, "Stephen, what the heck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm left-handed." She went, "No!" And she flipped the table over, jumped through a glass window, and sprinted down the street. So now if you do find me online, all of my profile photos are just me holding a pen.
Stephen?
Oh, hi.